Alrighty. So, stream's here. Let's wait for some people to get in. Let me try to bring this up here. Actually, no, I can do this. Let's see if anybody's in yet. Get one person in. Probably gonna have to do something. So I can see the chat. Oh, never mind. It's right up. Cool, cool. All right. Hey, Godzilla fan 40. I can see the chat. Oh, let's get this off my head so I don't hear myself. Actually, I'm gonna need to. Hey, Godzilla fan 40. I'm gonna need that because we have a special guest coming today, so I can't do that. But I will silence this video. So what is up, guys? How y'all doing? There are 5 people in the stream right now. So we're just gonna wait for a couple more people to come in. I've noticed your Mesozoic Isle series, so you have put a lot of work into this, I hear. Yes, I have worked on it for 3 years now. It'll be going on 4 years. By the time the series releases, it will have been 4 years. Or nearly 4 years. No, it's not you, Godzilla fan 40. But I do have plans for you to be a guest on the show. Or the live stream. Just not yet, because you're at Dad's house. All right. I think we have enough people in now. So first off, I just want to thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. 300 subscribers. Bionicle Source is in here. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, so 300 subscribers. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much. I mean, it happened like just before I uploaded my last video, and then overnight I gained 7 more subscribers. So I want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. This truly means like the planet to me. So I can't thank you guys enough. It is ridiculous. I want to thank Dino Man. He actually did my Mesozoic Isle, the theories video on it. And that's, I think, how I got the subscribers so fast. So thank you to him for doing that video. His video is amazing. I loved how much he paid attention to everything, even in the live streams. Really awesome dude. Dino Man's an awesome dude. He and I are great friends. And I'm waiting for him to show up in the stream soon. I wanted to see him in the comments, but he's not there yet. But yes, we do have a special guest today that we're going to be, I'm going to have like this little list I have that I'm just going to interview him with. I kind of wrote it down last minute, ideas that I had in my head while I was at work today. I got home, did that. My day was hectic. We can talk about that later in the stream because we'll hang out and stuff. That's how long we've been friends. Yeah, I literally have almost, Mesozoic Isle has been through our friendship this whole time, hasn't it, Cesar? Yes, Bioniclesaurus. I bet you remember me. I'm a very strong critic of your series, or at least I came off that way at first. I didn't intend for it to seem like I was hating on it, because your series is what inspired mine. So, by far, I do not hate your series at all. I just I get a little crazy when I'm critiquing stuff. How was your day? It was great. Thank you so much, Basketball Pro. How was yours? How you doing, dude? I checked out your Ankylosaurus review. That was pretty good. I enjoyed it. You did much better camera work in that video. So, yes. So my guest will be coming in soon. But before they do, I want to just kind of like use this as like a pseudo Mesozoic Isle stream, because I intended to do that. Remember, we said we're going to be moving that to Saturdays because it's just more efficient since all the like promotional stuff is being released on Saturdays. So since that's happening, there's Dino Man. Hey, dude, how you doing? What's up, boys? I'm eating dinner, but I will be done soon. Oh, what about the meme? What about the meme, Dino Man? You got to keep the meme coming. What was I saying? Yes, we're going to use this as a pseudo Mesozoic Isle stream until my guest gets in. Just kind of like I want to see what your guys thought of the promotional stuff that just came out. Any thoughts you guys have, any Q&A stuff, that can just all happen right here if you guys want, if you have any questions. Okay. Greg, what's up, my man? Nice to see you. Hey, if you stick around a little bit, I think you'll be very intrigued on something that happened with that tank, if Grace hasn't already told you. Greg is a work friend. That's who Greg is. What time zone are you guys in? I'm in Eastern Standard Time. Well, I'm going by Pacific Standard Time, so that's when it's starting. Because it's closer. I believe it's Mountain Time here in Colorado, but I don't go by that because it's like not as many people know it. So Pacific Standard Time is pretty close. It's just 1 hour behind me. So I just go by that. So basically it's 5:36. I usually do these at 4 Pacific Standard Time, but since the guest was here, I had to work around them. And so that's why that's happening. So sorry for the late stream, but I promise if you guys sleep, if you guys stay up a little bit into your school night, I'll make it worth your while. I will. I promise. No, I don't. I don't know. Maybe it will be. No, it's not going to be. I'm just kidding. Are you getting sorry? I know. I want that one so bad. I want the Ankylosaurus so bad. And you guys know that's the one I wanted the most. Ankylosaurus is my favorite herbivorous dinosaur. But I was waiting on it because my brother wanted to get it for me for Christmas, a late Christmas present. And basically he ended up not having the money for it. And he told me like really late after I made my last safari video, like this last safari haul I got in. So my next one, I'm going to be getting it. That's for sure. And that should be coming soon. I have to get some other stuff for Mesozoic Owl first though. Those guests always making everything so difficult. You're going to get a hot dog. Be right back. The meme has returned. The Ankylosaurus looks great. Enjoy it for me, King Egypticus. Really looking forward to that. I'm currently thinking of picking up the new collected Iguanodon. It is thick. I know. I'm really curious. Like, please do your review on that one as fast as you can, because I want to see that one, because I'm considering getting it, but it looks odd to me in the promotional pictures. So I really want to see your review on that, because that'll help decide it. I did start watching your Polacanthus thing, but I just got back from work, so I didn't really get to do it too much before the stream came up. So sorry, Bionicle. I will finish watching that after the stream. Safari Iguanodon is good enough for me. Oh yeah, the Safari Iguanodon's great. Back. Hey, that's illegal, Dynaman. You have to say back and then you can comment. Remember the meme, man. So any questions, any thoughts on Mesozoic Owl before our guest gets in here? Anything you guys want to talk about? Let's just I think the Safari Velociraptor is fat. What? Sorry, I am ashamed of myself. I know, you messed up. Thoughts, okay. Dynaman, I loved your Mesozoic Owl theories video so much. I've watched it like 5 times. It was so great. Who isn't subscribed to Bioniclesaurus? By the way, guys, I want to use this stream. There's a lot of people I want to give really strong shout outs to, but I'm just going to kind of like, do it one at a time so I can focus on it. Subscribe to Dino Man. He and I are so close in subscriber count, and he and I are great friends. He's an amazing dude. His channel is amazing. Like, he's a great guy. Go check out his channel. If you're not subscribed to him, what are you doing? Go over and subscribe to Dino Man. And plus, he and I were in a race there. We were a race to 300 subscribers, and you ruined it for him. You guys, like, hit the brakes on him. Come on. Get him back up here. We got to start the race again for 400. Get him up here. Thank you, my dude. I've been subscribed to Bioniclesaurus since I got a YouTube account. Yeah, pretty much same for me. Well, actually, a little bit later. I actually came in during season 3, and Caesar, Godzilla Fan 40, actually got me into it. So you can thank him for, if you are excited for Mesozoic Owl, you can indirectly thank Godzilla Fan 40. He got me into Bioniclesaurus' Dinosaur Island. Then that got me the idea to do that. And it was around April of 2015. It was early April of 2015 when I created Mesozoic Isle. Or that's when I officially wrote it down. The idea was in my head for like a month before that. Does anyone know where to find the brown Papo running Rex? That thing is rarer than it. That's actually not real. I was actually looking into that Bionicle. It's not real. It's just a repaint. If you look at all the different pictures of it, it's just like people painting it, and there's variations between them. I think the aloe is not a aloe, but you know that. Yes, I do know that you think that. And I'm not going to say much on that, but interesting theory. Great. Simile? What? Also, my 3 hours of crying. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Yeah, Bionicle, since you're here, Caesar, Godzilla Fan 40, he may be one of your biggest fans. He was sobbing for hours. It was so annoying. I was like a new fan, so I was really annoyed because he was sobbing for hours at the ending of your Dinosaur Island Season 3. It was so annoying. He loved the heck out of your series so much. Like, he was crying so bad. That was a really good ending to Season 3. It wasn't very prevalent to the plot, but it was still very well done. I am not going to say much. That means I am right. Okay. I don't think that applies to all situations. I see why you'd assume that. You are not too late for the party. The party hasn't started yet. We're just kind of sitting here letting people know that the stream's here and also waiting for my guest, who's always late because they suck. Eventually, yes. Season 3. Wait, what is he saying? Eventually, yes. Hey, Bionicle, are you getting the... Oh. It applies to every situation. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. The aloe is a aloe. Okay, so he defies you. Godzilla Fan 40 defies your opinion, Dino Man. Can I ask questions? Yeah, shoot, man. Shoot for it. That guest better get his act together. I know. I'm going to message him in Discord. Hurry up. I did start it earlier. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I started it early because I just wanted to make sure everybody got in. And also some people go to bed really late. I know King Baryonyx, King Kaiju, a couple other British viewers watch my my channel, and I don't want to make it too late for them because I know they really want to watch it. Only my options matter. I know too much. Is it lagging out for you guys? Is everything good? Is the quality good? All right. In Dinosaurs We Trust. They said give me 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, guys. So my slacker will be in here ahead of schedule. So they're not really a slacker. I'm playing with them. What are your thoughts on Jurassic World 2? That is a good question. I don't have many. To be honest, I've never been the biggest Jurassic Park fan. I've been a huge dinosaur fan, but not too much of a big Jurassic Park fan. I loved it when I was little. I loved it, but I also hated it because I didn't like how it scientifically inaccurate was. I was a very strict toddler. Like, I was like 3 years old, and I'd complain to my parents about how inaccurate the dinosaurs were in Jurassic World. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm getting everything mixed up. So yeah, that's how I was. And that has carried over. I'm very discriminatory against Jurassic Park designs, especially when it comes to Dilophosaurus. I despise that one. But when it comes to Jurassic World, I actually like it a lot because Jurassic World, the movie, just Jurassic World, not Jurassic World 2, is my favorite Jurassic Park franchise movie by far. I loved that movie. I loved Indominus Rex. I thought it was great. Very well done. I love it even more than the original. So this one looks good. Indoraptor looks awesome. Any theories on the Kaiju project? None so far, because I still haven't figured out what it is. I really don't know what it is, Caesar. Kiki Poo was a strict toddler. I don't know if you're calling me a strict toddler or if you're calling Kiki Poo, the ship, a toddler. Who could imagine that? Yeah, who could imagine it? I'm such a strict Discord chat owner. Okay. You guys don't seem to have any more questions, so I'll just kind of do filler. I like the dialogue, but I dislike it at the same time because of the inaccuracies it spreads. I don't like it just straight up. I think it looks ugly. And I think it needs to stop. That's just me, though. But I've been raised on that idea. Self-raised on that idea. Anyways, in the comment section of this stream, there are my social medias, all 5 of them, and also the official Mesozoic Isle promotional team, which I have forgotten to take one person off because they opted out of it because they're too busy with school. So I have to take one person off that. That is Stratosaurus King. They can't do it, unfortunately, but that's fine. And yes, and we also have great other YouTubers that are making videos on it, such as Mesozoic Master, aka Smiley the Egg. We have, I think, I forget who else. Tyrannosaur Queen said she was making a video on it, I believe. And I know Dino Man makes videos on Mesozoic Isle, or will be making videos, but not as like an official person that's continuous. I like the movies, and I knew the inaccuracies much later. Yeah, I knew immediately, unfortunately. That kind of ruined the whole thing for me. What are your thoughts on Godzilla? I love Godzilla. I just don't love him right now. Like, my whole channel is Godzilla. I've been doing YouTube for almost 5 years now without too much success. I was a bit of a big thing in the Godzilla community. It was just like a bigger thing compared to most people. But I just got out of it. The community kept getting sour. It was just a lot of negativity. Nobody could agree, and just a lot of things kept adding on to each other. And then the thing that killed it for me was when Toho decided to make Shin Godzilla. That was just kind of like the icing on the cake. It just really put a sour taste in my mouth. It kind of broke my heart that the owners of Godzilla would butcher their characters so hard. So that's pretty much what killed Godzilla for me. And ever since then, I've been out of it. But I'm assuming once Godzilla 2, the sequel to Godzilla 2014, comes out, I will be back in it. I probably will not be turning my channel back into a Godzilla channel, probably ever, just because I don't like the community over there. And when I came to this community, I'm like, I've loved dinosaurs all my life. Why am I not in the dinosaur community? I watch Bionicle all the time. Why am I not doing this? And I did it, and I love it. You guys are the best community I've ever seen. You guys are just such positive people, such a great atmosphere. I just love being a part of this. Some big announcements possibly coming out of me becoming more integrated in the community. Maybe. I've been talking to people. I'm not going to say anything because I don't think I can. I am the unofficial, official Mesozoic Isle promoter. Yes. I said that to my sister because you said that you weren't going to be doing it every time because you don't know if everything's going to be interesting. I'm like, well, if he thought that these posters were interesting enough for its own video, be prepared to make more videos because I think it's only going to be getting more interesting from here. Kiki, check the playlist link in Kaiju Project vid. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing there. Okay. You should always be in the community. It's amazing. Recommend for any dino lover. Oh, yeah. I regret not joining it sooner. For sure. I mean, there's no question why I'm switching completely over to it. Well, this is the first community I am a part of that is really chill. Star Wars, on the other hand, is another intense fan base. Yeah, Star Wars and Godzilla kind of suck. I will do it later, Godzilla Fan 40. No, you won't. Don't lie to him. Give me 5 to 6 minutes. Filler. I am back. Had to watch King Egypt season 4 review. That is fine. I completely understand. Hey, I am super excited about just Dino Man making a video about pictures I released. So a review, I can completely understand. New subscriber, Danny. Oh, Danny. My boy. That's another work friend. You will understand where the ideas come from. Okay, putting my stuff away. Back soon. Oh, you're back. Oh, okay. He's gonna go eat again. Oh boy, but the Star Wars fan base is beyond horrible. I recommend never giving your opinion in that community. Watching people talk about things I've made is my new favorite thing. I know. I can completely, I 100% relate with you on that. It is just amazing, isn't it? It's the best feeling ever. I completely understand why you make those whole sections in your video or your live streams where you're like, let's talk about speculation, because it's fun. It's fun to hear it. It is really fun to hear it. By the way, I've only recently started watching Cliff Diving Dinosaurs. For some reason, I've been missing out on it, but I've been rewatching the things, and then I plan on joining it for the first time the next time. Well, I joined your like end of season 4 one, but that wasn't Cliff Diving Dinosaurs really. Hi, I'm late. Well, you made it. That's all that matters, because our guest is going to be coming on soon. Hopefully. I sent them the link. They're still not late yet, but they have 9 minutes to get in here. Otherwise, I'm shutting the stream down. I need to get cracking on my poster analysis. Yeah, bruh. But where is it at, man? I'm really excited to hear your thoughts, Cesar. I don't know if I need to resend the link to them or not. Soon. Karkar's death wasn't satisfying, said Aiden. Or said Kiki. I put my name in there. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about season 4. Yeah, I didn't feel all that satisfied with the Carcharodontosaurus's death. That was one of my critiques. I'm not trying to be like I said before, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to give constructive criticism. I think I come across wrong unnaturally. I mean, naturally, I just come off wrong. Oh, man, I can't take the hate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bioniclesaurus' series is too good. It's too good. Don't watch it. It's too good. It's terrible. Don't watch it. It's so bad that it inspired me to make my series. That's how this stuff works. The cliff falling was even more legendary. I know. And what I love so much is that Bioniclesaurus ingeniously named his stream so much that every time I'm talking to my friends, I like indirectly advertise his stream, because whenever my dinosaur figures like take a cliff dive, I say, another cliff diving dinosaur. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I just sponsored Bioniclesaurus. Wait, Bioniclesaurus is here? Holy crap. I got famous people around you. That is cool. Or you got famous people. Why am I filling in gaps? Hi. Hi, Naven. Peoples are in the stream. Okay, so let's see. Checking up on him. I'm only going to watch a tiny bit. Okay, I hope you're in here enough for at least the interview. You're in art class. What? Wait.
Hi.
Oh no, it's here. Who is it?
I don't know who it is.
Guys,
Mystery.
does that look familiar? Get this out.
Wait, why is the camera on? Hold on. I'm fixing things.
I wrote Fang's death like 2 years ago, and then Cliff falling became a meme. I wish I could have seen that coming. XD. LOL. Yes. All right. So, guys, Dino
never mind.
Man.
I'm just gonna be on. Here, Mike. There you go. Look at him.
Ooh, Mike, the Microraptor. Yes. So, guys, Dino Man is in the stream. The one and only Dino Man. He is here in the stream to be interviewed and to hang out.
The one and the only. Hold on. I just need to get situated. No.
Are you ready to get riddled?
There we go.
Guys, are you
good to go now?
Are you disappointed who I'm interviewing? I do not see
You
enough.
should be disappointed. I am a horrible person.
He's a horrible person. Go subscribe to him. He's a terrible person.
I know, right?
Oh my god. Okay, so Dino Man, are you ready to get riddled with questions?
Sure. Why the heck not?
Okay.
If you guys want a different figure, feel free to get him. He was just on my desk that he fell, and I haven't put him back up again.
Put Gizzard on there, man.
Okay, hold on. Just give me a second. I grab him.
You're in Gizzard's like best friend's stream, and you're not putting Gizzard out there.
I know, right? He'll feel ashamed. He won't speak, but he'll be on. Don't worry.
He's gonna kick your butt.
No, this isn't Gizzard. This is fake Gizzard. The other one's Gizzard.
Get Gizzard with the eye. If you guys don't know, Gizzard gives Dino Man the silence.
There's real Gizzard
around him. That's canon.
Get out of there, Mike. No one likes you.
Yes, Dino Man is a Microraptor. That is hashtag Dino Man confirmed. Okay, so Gizzard is now present.
Yes, I plan on reviewing the Gigazebrasaurus. I just haven't gone around to it yet.
Gigazebrasaurus. Oh yeah, that one that I influenced you on. I'm still happy about that.
Yeah, because like you pointed out, like the hands. Like I'd already noticed the hands, and I was gonna totally point them out, but no one else would point them out, and then you point them out, and then I was like so happy because someone finally noticed.
Yeah, and then the skull shape. Nobody notices that figure's skull is completely off. Not completely.
I didn't notice the skull shape, but I noticed the hands like immediately upon just like even seeing reviews of it. What?
You noticed the missing cloaca, right?
Oh, yeah, I noticed that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Anyways, let's get into these questions so then we can just start hanging out. All right. So, Dino Man, what do you do on YouTube?
Whoa. Hold on. Let me sit down for a second here. Okay. So, what do I do on YouTube?
Yes.
I do dinosaur stuff. I have my series Yacht Island, which people like somehow. And then what else do we have? We have Dinosaur Figure Wars, which is I make when I have time for it. We have reviews, which I like, and I plan on doing more recently. We have some Jurassic World stuff every now and then, Mesozoic Isle series stuff. I really just have a ton of dinosaur stuff going on. No. That's basically my channel for you.
Dino Man has a lot of dino stuff going on.
Exactly, precisely.
Okay, so it's on to the second question. Why did you start your channel? And I wrote that wrong. I said, why did you start a channel? But why did you start your channel, and what was your inspiration for doing so?
Why did I start my channel? I started my channel basically because I wanted to make a Dinosaur Island type series, which of course I did. So I made episode 1, but I wasn't really planning on putting it up on YouTube. Like I've already told you, but I guess I haven't told these people yet.
No, they don't.
I wasn't planning on putting episode 1 on YouTube. But then I wanted to show my friends and all that kind of stuff and other family members. So then
silence.
My dad was like, well, the easiest way is going to just very simply be to put it on YouTube. So I was like, oh, okay. So then I did that, and people started watching and loved it. So I was like, oh, well, I'll do other dinosaur YouTubing stuff. And then I did that.
Very, very descriptive.
And
well worded. Sorry, my dog is interrupting you. I'm going to mute myself.
Dogs. Spino Dude, what's up?
Wait, the sensei is here. The sensei is here. My Spino Dude. My Spino Dude.
The sensei is here.
Okay. All right. On to the second question, so I can mute myself again, so you don't have to listen to my dog. What? Nope. Wrong thing. What is your favorite part of being a YouTuber?
My favorite part of being a YouTuber. That's probably just like interacting with you guys and seeing what you guys think about, you know, my series and everything. Because essentially, like, if you guys weren't watching my videos, I'm just uploading a bunch of random videos that no one's going to watch. Which seems kind of a little bit, just a tad pointless. So, you know, people really are the lifeblood of my channel. And I do like it that people, and I like hearing people's thoughts on things. You know, it helps me improve on some areas. And yeah.
Excellently worded yet again, Dino Man.
I know. I'm like the king of interviews. This is like the first interview I've ever had.
No worries. Don't feel the pressure, man. All the pressure. All right.
All the pressure.
What are some of your favorite prehistoric animals, and what is your favorite, if you have one?
So I don't have a favorite, just because I don't know why. I'm just terrible at picking favorites. Just in general. But I have like favorites. So like Tyrannus is up as one of my favorites. T-Rex, Velociraptor, those two. Oh my god, Mike's in the chat. No, you are not Mike.
What?
This is Mike.
What? I didn't know Mike had a channel.
I didn't know Mike had a channel either, but I'll have to subscribe
Gizzard
to him.
Has a rival. By the way, why aren't you guys subscribed to Gizzard? It's
subscribe to Gizzard, guys. You guys are disgusting people. He only has like 16 subscribers. That's like, shameful right there.
Okay, anyways, let's get back.
Anyway, back to the question. So T-Rex up there. Pretty much all the raptors. I just think raptors are like really, really cool. Yi-Chi is there because it's basically a dragon that's also a dinosaur, and I like dragons and dinosaurs. So it's like two of my favorite things combined, which makes it cool.
Yeah, your icon isn't clear enough that you like dragons and dinosaurs.
Apparently, Mike's saying that everyone has a channel. Yeah, but all your channels suck. Gizzards is the only true one. Anyways.
The all-holy master.
Yes. I wonder if this is Bionicle. It's probably Bionicle.
Those are true Gizzardians.
Who said that? What? Yes, true Gizzardians. Yes. Gizzardians. Oh my gosh. Next time I'm doing a skit, I'm gonna have Gizzard have an army. It's gonna be his army of Gizzardians.
Gizzardians. Okay. Also, to elaborate further on that question, how about some favorite time, like a favorite time period or a favorite fossil formation? By the way, a lot of these questions were given to me and advised to me by the one and only Star Wars Jabaro in the comment section. So thank you to him.
It's definitely not Bionicle. Okay, good to hear. Anyway,
favorite time periods.
Favorite time period. Definitely sometime in the Cretaceous, maybe. Either that or the Morrison, just because Morrison has lots and lots of cool things. I haven't thought about that whole lot. But either Morrison or Hell Creek Formation, one or the other. Yeah, that's all I really have to say.
All right. Yeah, I was kind of like further elaborating on that question. All right, so
okay.
What is your favorite prehistoric documentary?
Favorite documentary? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say Walking with Dinosaurs, just because there are some other pretty good ones, but I don't think they really compete all that much with Walking with Dinosaurs.
Not even Dinosaurs Roamed America tier.
Oh, of course, duh. Dinosaur Roams America is also amazing. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Especially like I was talking to you about this earlier. The sounds in that show are just like, where else do dinosaurs sound like that? Nowhere else. I mean,
yeah, that Dilo is the epitome of the coolest sounding dinosaur ever.
But I mean, just even like the Stegosaurus. I think they came up with.
That was cool.
Yeah, the Stegosaurus, the Ceratosaurus. It's all just. They all sound amazing. It's like whoever with the sound design for that show was a very creative person and was very good at making amazing dinosaur sounds. Monsters Resurrected. I watched that. I'm not all that impressed by it. Very awesome, bro-y.
Alrighty, so on to the next.
Especially the way they designed that Spinosaurus. That thing just like. It's like this. It's like the Jurassic Park 3 one on steroids or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so what inspired you to make a Yakana Island, or inspired you to make Yakana Island, and what makes it so special? There, I very
Okay, what
professionally read
inspired
that.
me to make it? Bionicle obviously. Because when I finally got into watching Dinosaur Island, because like I was telling you at first, I was like, this lame dinosaur series thing, this seems dumb. I won't watch that. I'll just watch his reviews because those are cool. And then people were all talking about season 4, and then I got into it, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna start, I should start at the beginning. And then I was watching it, and I thought it was pretty cool. And then I think I finished the whole thing, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do my own series thing. So then I put a script together. I wasn't planning, like I said, I wasn't planning on putting it on YouTube at first. So I put a script together, and then I went out and filmed the first episode. And then yeah, and then what makes it special? If I'm being completely honest, I don't know what makes it special. You guys are all like, yeah, it's like so cool and amazing and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just like, okay, I don't necessarily see what makes it special, but obviously I'm doing something right because everyone loves it. So I'm just gonna kind of keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's usually, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Like for season
You
4,
always strive to improve on your overall quality, but yeah,
yeah,
you do have a
like
nice formula
I'm
there.
taking a lot of inspiration from season 4 of Dinosaur Island for season 2 of Yakan Island, but I'm still trying my best to keep the Yakan Islandy feel to it. Like
Yeah.
pretty much the only thing I'm really truly changing is the sound is going to be the biggest change, and I'm planning on having some of the cuts and like shots be a bit improved. Because some of the shots, like the dinosaurs blurry and everything in it, like those won't do for season 2. Um, and like have pacing maybe a little bit more like season 4, but not entirely because it had some slow spots. I want to try and get out of the slow spots. But yeah.
Alrighty. And also some further elaboration on that question. Do you have a favorite part of the series?
Of Yakan Island?
Favorite part, favorite scene?
Okay.
Like, or actually, I just kind of noted this to be more accurate to what I was trying to say. Is like, do you have a favorite part of making it? Do you have a favorite part in the series? Do you have a
Making
favorite
it.
scene? Anything like
Of making it. Let's see.
or
What
like
was the most
aspect of
enjoyable?
it?
Well, I think. Let me think about that one. So, for it, I really liked filming um, some of the areas that I knew people weren't necessarily going to be really happy about, like the death scenes of like Peter. I really liked filming that. I liked being outside because I'm not outside a ton, and I like
You
doing
liked
that.
filming scenes that people don't like?
Yeah, I know. It sounds kind of weird, but
That is great.
there's
That
just
is
something
beautiful.
because like I want to make it so the death scene is like really good, and there's just something about that that just like gets me like so excited to film it because I'm gonna try and make sure it's as best as it possibly can. I don't
I
know
understand
why.
where you're coming from. No, it's like it's the creator aspect of it. Like you
Yeah,
like the art that you put into
yeah.
it to make
Because I
the
mean,
emotion.
it's not like it's a big shock. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go out there. I mean, it's not like I'm just gonna go out there and then kill off the character. Like I've known the character's gonna die for months. So I mean, I've accepted the character's fate at this point. You know, so I think that helps make it better. Whereas the audience member doesn't know, so they maybe haven't quite accepted their fate.
Oh, by the way, Bionicle and a bunch of other people just left. I think it's getting late for them, but that's fine.
Gosh
Alrighty.
dang it! Why you gotta leave, people?
Because
Ah,
homework, man, school screws everybody over.
I know. I feel really bad about coming in at this time, but I had school stuff to do, but like I had to be at school to do the school stuff. So like I couldn't have been here for a 4 o'clock one because I wasn't even home at 4 o'clock.
And it's no big deal. You know,
Yeah.
I did this on purpose. I wanted you to be in the stream. This is what we got. That's fine. And people can watch it back. I mean, there's some people are saying they're going to watch it back. So
Yeah, that's true. That's the magic of
Alright.
YouTube.
Yes. Alrighty. And yet again, another question. What is your logo dinosaur?
My logo. I should probably like state it a little bit more clearly, considering that my handwriting is trash on like the channel banner. But it is a dinosaur that I completely made up. I'm calling it the Toothlessest Night Furious, just based on Toothless the Night Fury. Because I remember seeing Trey the Explainer, how he has like his own made up dinosaur as based on a character from a show. So I was like, I wanted to do a similar thing, and I like How to Train Your Dragon, so I'm like, oh, well, I'll just make a raptor look kind of like Toothless, and then thus my channel logo was born. Before, I don't think you were here when it was like that, but before it was a Anchiornis that I drew.
No.
And then I changed it to my new one. Yeah.
It was.
That's what the original one was. And then it changed to the drawing on my channel banner, which isn't super good quality, and then now it's the one I have now.
I was there for all three of those. All right. So there you go, guys. That's what that logo is. People keep saying and asking what it is, but sometimes you don't see their things.
People keep asking what it is. Well, why are they asking you what it is when
no, they
be
ask
asking
you,
me?
like I've seen it in Discord a couple times. I've seen it on some videos, stuff like that.
Okay.
Off the top exactly.
Maybe I just haven't been looking in the right spots because I haven't seen it a ton.
Yeah. All right. So final question, guys, and then we can go on to hanging out, talking, you know, doing stories, some other fun stuff. All right. So
yeah,
Dino Man. Why is Kikizilla101 the best YouTuber?
Why is Kikizilla101 the best YouTuber? Let me see. Mezzo Kyle sounds absolutely amazing. Like, saying that, it could end up being complete trash, but it sounds amazing.
No, it's me filming a trash can.
Yeah, it's just like that's all it is. It's just like you just
throwing
down the wilderness, like, here are dinosaurs. That's it. No, not even in the wilderness. You're just out in your yard. And you don't, and like your house is in the shot. All that kind of stuff.
Oh my god.
And it's just like Mandy makes an appearance in one of
them. Just her feet.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so that was the final question. He expertly answered every single one of those. Thank you for being so brave to answer those questions and correctly answering my final question.
Professional YouTuber here, guys. I mean, professional interviewee. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yes. Yes. Interviewee. Don't take my credit.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what we missed in the comment section real quick.
I know a bunch of people left. I know Bionicle left.
Yeah, it like
King Kaiju's like yelling random stuff.
That's just him.
I'm not entirely sure what he's yelling at, but he's yelling at something.
At least he's not ripping off, or he's not like doing rip off, like because that would kill the meme. Yeah. I mean, he's still saying it, but
of course, Star Wars Jabaro. Of course, you can ask me questions. In fact, probably for you guys, if you ask like questions that relate to both me and Kiki, that might be better because you know. You got many opportunities to ask Kiki questions. You got many opportunities to ask me questions, but you don't get a ton of opportunities to ask us both questions.
That is a good point. Listen to the Dojo Master.
Yeah. Don't speak that meme. What? The ripoff meme?
Okay, let's just quickly analyze what is a ripoff. Spino Dude is a ripoff of Spino Dude.
I am a ripoff of every other big dinosaur YouTuber. In fact,
I totally am not either.
yeah,
I'm more of a
like
ripoff of Spino Dude than anything else. Because the way I like to style my channel.
On the Gizzard stream, so I was on Jagged Gamer stream, and basically pretty much everything that happened on Gizzard's Jagged Gamer stream episode is what actually happened on the show. Just of course, a little bit funny-ized. But he did say, yeah. But he did say, yeah, Dino Man, you're a ripoff of Camo and Bionicle. And then I was like, yeah, I know that. And then he's like, okay, sure. I just wanted to make sure you knew. Yeah.
Spino Dude is not a ripoff of Jurassic.
Like this is a ripoff of Lythornax, I mean, they gave it these giant arms. I mean, it's just like, who would do that?
Oh, yeah.
Who would do that? Those monsters.
I just realized Jurassic Collectibles is technically in this community. I always forget that because I kind of considered the Jurassic Park focus community a separate part or separate community.
Yeah. Like, in my mind, he is kind of... I wouldn't say he's necessarily as a part of this community as much. Like, we're a much smaller kind of area. Like, Spino Dude obviously is kind of a part of it, or else, he wouldn't be here. But I feel like Jurassic Collectibles isn't really quite as much a part. He's just another dinosaur figure enthusiast. Because, he doesn't really watch anyone's videos. I don't think he watches Bionicles or Camos or any, at least the big ones, Hold on, I got a question. Yeah. What are your thoughts after listening to the whole When Dinosaurs Roamed America soundtrack? For me, I felt that part of my childhood completely. Well, I didn't watch the whole thing. I kind of skipped through most of it, but I heard the beginnings of all the songs.
How dare you not see an hour-long video?
I watched the beginnings of all the songs, and I liked it a lot. I feel it will be very helpful for me, and it did bring back some nostalgia for some of the songs that I could immediately recognize. I liked it a lot.
I'm a mix of both.
Jurassic Collectibles likes Rebor. Yeah, he does. I don't have anything against Rebor. It's just
I don't like their models.
I don't like their models. Like, the only two I'm really considering getting is the Gun and Rose figures, just because those are the Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptors, essentially.
I did hear something that Matthew the Dinosaur King said, or like somebody said it on one of his videos or something like that, that like Rebor was really abusive to their fans or something like that. I can't really confirm that. I'm just like second-handing this, but
I mean, I wasn't there for that whole thing, so I don't really have anything against them again, but it's just I don't like the figures, which is why I'm getting them for now, at least.
Also, it's like, okay, I get not putting feathers on a T-Rex. I get not putting feathers on a Velociraptor to an extent because, we don't have direct evidence. When you have a dinosaur that is famous and popular and known, recognized, and only identified really by the feathers covering its entire body, being the most famous and fully covered feathered dinosaur, why do you not give it feathers? Like, they gave it like barely any feathers, the Utyrannus.
I know. I mean, it's like, come on. I mean, we know it was maybe not necessarily entirely covered in feathers, but at the very least, mostly covered in feathers. It's just obviously, like, how do you mess that up? I mean, like, that is its, like, deciding feature. Like, that's what's made Utyrannus famous. It's feathers. It's like,
and also
it's like on the Schleich.
Jurassic
Hold on, I need to grab something real quick.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I mean, like, I just got to stand up, so hold on. Okay, it's like on, I know the video quality is bad, but on the Schleich 2014 Velociraptor, this guy, they didn't even give it the toe claw.
Yeah, that was...
They pulled a Hasbro on us. I mean, it's just like... that...
They pulled
that... I mean... That is the... the defining characteristic of a raptor. That's how like people remember them.
Oh my
It's
god,
like
I
you
remember
messed
that
that
guy,
up.
bro. Jesus, that
Like,
was
are you
stupid.
kidding me?
That is embarrassing. Also, T-Rex figures with 3 fingers. That's pretty stupid too.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. I think those are probably supposed to be Allosauruses, even though, they look nothing like Allosaurus, but still.
Yeah. Well, when they have the 3 fingers and they're labeled as a T-Rex, that's what I'm talking about. Or they
Oh,
label
yeah.
a pteranodon as a pterodactyl.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, yeah.
I know dudes
It's just like really
reborn
people.
Is that what he's saying? Reborn, in my opinion, is okay. Not amazing, but okay. I just don't want any of their figures. They all look like Jurassic Park stuff, and like I said before, I'm not really into Jurassic Park stuff. That's also why I'm not a really big Papo fan. Most of the figures I really want from them are the ones that don't look like Jurassic Park
Oh,
stuff.
dude, this is another thing how your opinion has so changed. Because, like I said, I was watching some of your older videos, and like one of your first collection updates for the dinosaurs, you said how you were like complimenting Papo like insanely. You were like, these guys are like so cool and like how well detailed they are and like for how much
Yeah.
they cost and everything.
Oh no, I still love them like for what they are
Yeah,
and their quality. It's just
yeah.
the overall concept I think has always stayed the same in my head is like the look of them.
Yeah, I don't
If you
like the look of them either. It's like I think I don't have
and their
anything
paint
against
jobs
them
are
either.
abusive. Like they have such great quality of paint job. Their painters are amazing. Like you can see how well they do it, and they
Yeah.
don't do even close to elaborate paint jobs, except for this acro, which looks amazing, and I need
Yeah.
immediately.
I know. I mean, like if they do more paint jobs like this acro, it will be sweet. I mean, it's just like the Apatosaurus, for example, is just right here. It's gray. I mean, not gray, brown. I mean, that is like the one thing about it. It's just brown, and yeah, it's got different shades, but it's like you could have colored it maybe a little bit more elaborately, and it's weird. It's like,
Collecta did a brown Brontosaurus, still looks way better.
yeah. Well, I'm not saying you can't make dinosaurs brown every now and then. I'm just saying when you're constantly making your dinosaurs brown. And they've gotten better at that in recent years, but
Yes.
being a
So does
JP
anybody
fan,
ask
the
any
JP
questions?
Papo dinosaurs were fascinating when Hasbro didn't deliver to their fans. Yeah, that's true. They like if those were the
Yeah.
um toys for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, I think that they would have done a lot better. I mean, yeah, some people might complain that they're not fully articulated and don't have cool features, but still, much better quality.
No, seriously, guys, like if you want a high quality figure, instead of Reborn, go for Vitae. They are amazing. And I love the heck out of this Giganotosaurus I have. Like it is just
I
I'm afraid to grab it.
Yeah, that Giganosaurus looks nice. Is that like their first figure?
That was their first
Or they
figure.
have
Well, I have the limited edition, which is the like second version of it. And there's only
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know you have the limited edition one. But
I went up
I know they have
finally,
more
dude. That's why
planned,
I
but
got
is that the only one out still? Or do they have another one planned?
Oh, they just came out with the Majungasaurus. I wish
Oh,
I
it
could
just
make
came
like
out.
some kind of deal with them. I wish I could like be one of their promoters or something. They could send me the Majungasaurus because I don't really have the money to buy it right now. But dang it.
Oh, your
Maybe if I get
question.
more
Thoughts
subs.
on King Kong 2005 dinosaurs? Um, if I'm being completely honest, I have not seen
Yeah.
that movie.
Wait.
With
What?
I need to watch it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Okay,
guys.
let's just ignore that and
I
just
don't
like say
watch
they're
as
the
many
embarrassing.
dinosaur related movies as I probably should.
There's not that many though, so it's not really that terrible.
But I know the designs of most of them. I know the Venatosaurus Rex at the very least. I think that one's
It's a Statosaurus Rex.
interesting. It's like I definitely think it's cool. It's got cool design, as it's not being based on any particular dinosaur. Well, I mean, obviously it's like an evolved version of T Rex, but I still think pretty cool. I think it's almost like a T-Rex version of Indominus Rex. It's like an Indominus Rex with more T-Rex DNA or something like that. You know?
Yeah. No, sorry, I was just like reading some comments. Yeah,
Yeah,
basketball
that's
pro,
fine.
my favorite Giganotosaurus model is probably the Vitae one. I really love the Safari one, but the Vitae one is just an overall a very impressive model. It's just it's you look at my collection, and if you walk into the room, that one is the one you're probably going to stare at for the longest.
Yeah. Where is the face reveal, Dino Man? Just look at my profile picture. That is my face.
Gizzard has permanently disallowed him to show his face.
Yeah, Gizzard is my face for me.
Yes. Dino Man is a hand without any other body parts. Don't you know that, guys?
Yeah, I'm a floating hand, gosh dang it, with sleeves. But other than that, I'm a floating hand.
Yeah, that's the funny part about Dino Man. You think that he's a man because he's Dino Man, but he's not. He's just
No,
Dino
I'm Dino
Hand.
Hand.
He's Dino Hand. That's great. Oh my god.
Yes.
Dino Hand. That's a thing now.
It rhymes too, to make it even better.
Oh my god. Okay, while people are still in here, I have a story for today. My day was
Story
crappy.
time?
Yes, story
I
time.
love story time.
I like story time too. We should all like tell stories until we go to bed. Okay.
Yes.
Story time with Kikizilla101 and Dino Man. Let's do this. All right. So today was a
Once upon a time, there was a young boy who was like, you know what? I want to do dinosaur stuff. And so he did dinosaur stuff. The end.
Okay. So today was not the best day for me until the live stream. That's like the saving grace of today. But one, I had to wake up early. So that sucked. Two, I had to go to work.
Spinal dude.
I have recently got promoted at work, which I work at Petco, to the aquatic specialist, which I was super excited about because I love fish and I really wanted to be the aquatic specialist. So they promoted me to it. And so that means I'm going to get to work in the fish section. I won't have to be on the register as much and stuff like that. But they said there's going to be like a limbo period where they still have me scheduled for register and stuff that I have to work it. So today I had to work on the register for 8 hours today, which wasn't fun. But then as the day was chugging along, I'm getting tired. A woman walks into the store and says she has a medical emergency and that she's having a heart attack. And so I needed to call 911, and then she ran off to her car after telling me that she had to go to the car. And so I went with her. I had to run out of the store without telling anybody else in the store that I was not going to be watching the register. I had to run out and go check on her. It was super stressful. I had to wait for the ambulance and this fire truck to get there, and then they couldn't see us in this giant parking lot. So I'm like sitting there jumping up and down, waving at them. And then they finally came over, and then they took care of her, and I went back in. And so then I, like, because I was so shooken up by the whole thing and adrenaline was going through me, I couldn't do anything. Every register thing, like every checkout I did, I messed up something on it, and I had to redo it. So it was really bad. And then I find out last part of the day, that 2 weeks ago, this woman I talked to 2 weeks ago had a pleco, which is a like catfish. That's an armor fish. I have one in there. And she told me that she had it in a small tank and she needed to get rid of it. And I said, okay, I'll take it. So you don't have to like keep it in the small tank. It'll be better in my tank, whatever. And I'm getting a bigger tank for them. So I said, okay. 2 weeks go by, nothing. She drops by today and gives me this fish that is twice the size she told me it was. And then I take it. Actually, that is not it. It is almost twice. There's more than twice the size of that one. Almost 2.5 times the size of that one. It's in there somewhere. It's cloudy.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, it'll probably make an appearance soon. But when I grab this fish, I bring it outside and I have to break the news to my mom. Hey, I'm going to bring this fish inside your Camaro, which my mom has a Camaro, it's a sports car, and it's her baby. And I have to bring this bucket full of dirty fish water and a giant fish inside there. So I had to break that to her. And as I'm doing this, the wind blows the door open of the Camaro and smacks the bucket over, sending the fish onto the pavement. And then I had to catch the fish, run back into the store, get water out of our like faucet and fill up the thing. Then once I got home, I had to quickly get him into that tank. And so now it's in there. That was my day. It was pretty fun.
Interesting day, to say the least.
Yes. So I
Some
saved a
people.
woman's life and almost killed a giant fish.
You're
Basically,
like my
something
dad, saving lives every single day, 24/7.
24/7. What does your dad do?
He's a firefighter.
Oh, awesome. I respect
Yeah.
firefighters. My dad's in the Navy, so I respect the
He has
sacrifices that our service members.
he has some interesting stories, one of which I will feel glad to share. Because
Awesome.
oh boy, some of the stories are just crazy. So he gets a call. So apparently there were these two kids at Costco. They were like in the safe section, like the safes, not where it's
Oh,
safe.
safe.
And
Okay.
um and so they're like 10 and 12, and then so obviously one of them goes, "Hey, I bet you can't fit inside that safe." "Oh yes, I bet I." Hold on, I need to
I
make this
best
even
I
better. I'm
can.
gonna reenact it. "Hey, I bet you can't fit inside that safe." "Oh yes, I bet I can." "Oh really? Then get in there." So then the kid gets in the safe, and then the other brother is like, "Oh, I'll just shut the door on him." So they shut the door, and then they're like, "Cool, you can fit in there." He tries to open it, it won't open. So the kid's locked inside the safe, and um, so then my dad gets the call. So then he gets there, and then they try the code many times, and they think what was happening is the kid was like leaning, so he was like leaning on the door, which was like adding friction, making it like really hard to open. So in other words, it could open. It's just you'd have to use more force than you normally would.
Okay.
So my dad gets there, and they're talking to the kid because they can hear the kid inside, and so the big question was, well, we can obviously open up the safe, but how are we going to open up the safe without hurting the kid? Because there's a variety of ways that you could do that, but without hurting the person, it's going to be a little harder. So
I'd imagine.
so but my
Oh,
dad was
they're
just like, well, let's
they're
try this first before we get more creative. So then he does the safe combination thing again. And then he like just pulls really, really hard, and then this time it opens. And so luckily they got him out. And then my dad's saying afterwards, "Yeah, it's pretty good that we got him out then, because after that I have absolutely no clue what we would do." So
wow.
it's a good
That
thing that
sounds like that
worked.
would have been fun.
Um, yeah, and let me think of a more ridiculous one, because you get some ridiculous stories of people that's just like, really? You're calling 911 for this?
Yeah, there are people that do that.
I'm trying to
I
think of one
can't find
offhand.
my receipt and I have to return something at Petco.
Oh, I don't know the details of the story, but he once had to go because if you call 911, they have to show up. Like even no matter how ridiculous it is, they have
Yeah.
to show up. Um, and so this one woman was calling because apparently like the lights were out or something like that, and she was scared of the dark. And it's not like a child or
Okay.
something like that. It's like I think it was a fully grown woman, and she's scared of the dark. And it's like, really? Are you kidding me?
Some people have some pretty intense phobias, so I don't know if it's one of those cases
Yeah,
where it's actually
that is
like
true. I don't know.
hyperventilate.
I don't know. He just said that. I don't know how intense it was, but it's like, yeah, it's
That
like,
happened.
yeah, that happened.
Either way, that sounds very humorous.
Yeah, he goes on crazy calls all the time.
Anyone
But
after
he
this
also
one?
he just recently became the fire chief of a particular area, and so he's had to work out a bunch of issues there, which luckily he's been able to mostly work out. But like there were some people that were working that's just like, really, you haven't shown up to work in like 6 months. And it's like, you can't expect us to still have you on the job and you haven't shown up to work in 6 months.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, like you just don't do that. Well, because it's a his the area where he's a chief, so he technically has two firefighting jobs. Um, up in Bellingham, that's his permanent one, and then he has another one where he is the chief, where he's so he's like the big head person.
Yeah.
And there, it's a volunteer firefighting area because there's not enough people there to fully pay people, so they're all volunteers. Which is why she was able to get away with not showing up to work in 6 months. But it was like at that point, my dad's like, "Yeah, you're out. You can't not show up to work for 6 months and then expect to still be here."
That's odd, to be honest.
It's
Oh,
really odd. People are strange.
Guys, there it is. There's my normal one. There's the big, and it's gone. Oh, there it is. See, there's the normal one. There's the big one. That's my big fish that's like 2 times the size of my hand. And that other, there it is. It's like a shark.
I saw. It is like a shark.
That is a massive, I can't, there we go. Kind of.
Is that like the biggest one you've ever seen, or is it just?
It's one of the
biggest. Or is it like
ones.
average? Or...
It's not even the max size those things can get you. They can get 2 feet long.
Wow.
That one's, I think, like 18 inches, something like that. I didn't measure it because I was too freaked out about adding it into the tank.
Which,
by the way, Phoenix was just nibbling on him the whole time, and he was just sitting there like, I don't care, I can't feel it because he's got armor.
I can't feel it.
Yeah, he didn't care at all.
I'm a miniature sturgeon. You can't hurt me.
That's what they look like. I mean, it's sharp. They have sharp armor. It hurts. And you can't use nets on those guys when they get to that size. It's like even my small one is too big for a net because they'll rip it or they'll get stuck in it and hurt themselves. So you have to pick them up by hand in a certain way. So that was fun.
People are like amazed that these things can get to 2 feet long. That's not very big compared to the max size of many exotic pets, guys. And many of them get to that big.
That catfish in the wild is called the Mekong catfish. In the aquarium hobbies, they can get maximum 3 feet long. If you give them a pond, maybe 4 feet. But in the wild, they have been caught up to 11 feet long in the Mekong River. Those are huge.
And these things get huge and
wide too.
My neighbor's got these things. My neighbor, I think he died, but they got this Asian water dragon, and the males get 3 feet long, and they of course knew he was going to get that big, so they weren't surprised by it or anything like that, And pythons, you see all the little snakes there, especially the pythons. They're going to get huge. It depends on the kind, but a red-tailed boa is probably going to get at least, I'm no expert, but probably at least 7 feet long, maybe.
Which one? Say that again. Sorry.
The red-tailed boas, I think.
Red-tailed.
I'm not sure, but
I think something like that.
And then the Burmese pythons, of course, are going to get in the teens.
Yeah, 16, 17 feet long.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are big, not big fish. Those are big snakes.
Yes, it is Dino Man talking. I was originally going to have it so the camera wasn't showing, and so you could see my profile picture, but...
Refrigerated apples. Oh, yeah, he just said that he was a subscriber. Oh, I got a notification. He just subscribed to me 4 minutes ago.
Wow. Amazing.
Wow, how did he find me? Is it because I tagged this live stream? The tags actually worked for this live stream? That's interesting.
Maybe.
Have you been tagging your videos?
I think Refrigerate Apples is... Yeah, I have been. I think Refrigerate Apples subscribed to me. I think I got a notification a long time ago.
Actually, let's get on to something. I want to talk real quick about your recent video. First off, thank you so much for that video. That was amazing. I enjoyed that tremendously. That was just very well done. And
no
you
problem,
also
man. I love theorizing on stuff.
Dude, you gave me 8 subscribers overnight. I was at 300 subscribers when that video came up. And I checked in the morning. I was at 307. I came back from work. I was 308.
You're still at 308, but still.
Well, I should be 309 because I just had 2 subscriber notifications. Maybe it's not.
Well, now we know that of all the people who watch me, who were watching me, there was at least 8 who weren't watching you.
Yes.
And now we know.
And we need to get the rest of those people over there so you and I can start racing to 400 subscribers.
Yeah, exactly. That's the race. Like we're having a race. We were having the race to 300. He beat me, and now the race is to 400.
Yeah, I'm at 310 now. God dang it, guys,
Okay.
stop subscribing to me. Dynamite gotta catch up.
Yeah, exactly. He's leaving me in the dust, guys.
We gotta get Dynoman up to me again so I can, you know, tell him, hey, race to 400 subscribers when I'm 6 subscribers away from 400 subscribers. Like I did with
Exactly. Like he'll like when he's like that, then he'll give me a massive shout out, and then I'll get like 500 subscribers because logic.
because logic. Because I'll give you more subscribers than I have.
Yes, exactly.
Efficient shout out right there. Oh, also, what else was I gonna say? Yeah. So thank you for the shout out. Also, that video was just amazing. I loved hearing your theories on that stuff. That was just very interesting. Very in tune. You like listened to almost everything I said on the Mesozoic Isle live streams. You brought up almost everything. If there's some things you missed, but that's to expect. I don't expect everybody to be inhuman and remembering everything.
I
I
was
was very
thinking of
surprised.
I forget what thing I was gonna add, but I forget whether I forgot whether it was something you were just talking to me about or whether you were like officially announcing it or whatever, so I chose not to include it. I forgot what it
Oh,
was, but I might
yeah,
remember it one day.
Yeah, there's that. And then also, I was just overall very impressed with the quality of that video. You had a thumbnail, you had a card pop up, you had an end screen. That video was just really great. And also, I loved how you used my like favorite copyright free royalty free song, that Buddha by Context. I feel like, I don't know, I might be wrong, but you might have added that app because I use it for like almost every single one of my outros, and I love that song.
No, I added it just because, like, originally you're using it a lot, and so because I just in my mind, like, that is the Mesozoic Isle song. So
Okay.
I was like, well, I should probably include it here since it's like the Mesozoic Isle song.
Fair enough. The copyright free Mesozoic Isle song.
Yes, the copyright free Mesozoic Isle song.
Hashtag.
Because if it's not copyright free, then why would I do it?
Yes. Obviously, there's other songs I'm going to be using for Mesozoic Isle. So do you have an expected release date for Mesozoic Isle? Yes. Early Mesozoic. No. The
early Mesozoic period would be the Triassic, Kiki.
Yes, during about the somewhere along the early Triassic, I plan on releasing Mesozoic Isle, and then it will be destroyed by the end of the Cretaceous, and you will never see it.
Yes, I will delete every single video, so you better enjoy it while you have the chance.
Before the asteroid hits. No, November. We really sidetracked off of that. No, November is when it'll be coming out. Probably early to mid-November is when it should be coming out. And I'm going to be time crunched when it comes to that. Once I start editing it, I'm going to have like almost no videos out. Except trailers.
It's the Cretaceous, Jurassic, whatever. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. I was just struggling on saying it.
Wait, what are they saying? Oh, Cretacic?
Exactly.
And then Cenozoic Isle.
What? There's not going to be any Cenozoic Isle.
No. Okay, even if I hashtag officially confirm Cenozoic Isle, that is even still scratching the surface of my huge plans for Mesozoic Isle. The franchise. It's a franchise. Some people have been scratching the surface of other big reveals, but yet again, there are really big things I'm revealed, and not even Dino Man or Star Wars Jibaro know about. Only really Mandy, because she's deeply tied in Mesozoic Isle, and because he's my best friend. That's why he knows a little bit.
Is Star Wars Jabbar? How can Star Wars Jabbar not know about it if he was the script editor?
He's the script editor, but he doesn't know about my plans. Like I've only done like so many summaries so far. I haven't gotten through the entirety of season 1 because I'm rewriting everything and I'm trying to make sure I get everything done the way I need to do it and make sure all the plot points are hit, all the storyline is fully fleshed out. It's basically all planned. It's just not finished. And so he's reading it and giving me suggestions, correcting things as I go. And that's what he's been doing. So he doesn't really know everything. He's just a part of this season in particular. I don't know if he's going to continue to be that part, but it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. And like, yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. Sometimes I start to say something and I'm like, wait, what was I gonna say?
However, King Egypticus, you know, I'll confirm it. I do have plans for Cenozoic Isle and Paleozoic Isle, which I think will be really cool because it's like the first time a fully fleshed out series will be done on like different time periods, like other than just dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That is like the same quality and everything, but that's still like going to be after the 3 seasons of Mesozoic Isle.
Refrigerated apples. I believe you are thinking of the Cenozoic period in South America.
What is he saying?
He said, "What's the period when utterly large birds ruled?"
Oh yeah,
I think he's talking about the terror birds.
Yes. What is the epoch? I don't remember.
One interesting thing that I found out, I'm not sure if you know, you probably know, but is that Gastornis isn't a terror bird.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. But did you also know it's probably an herbivore?
I did hear things about that.
Yeah.
So
it's like that's why in my new outro video I took the picture of the Gastornis like attacking something just because of the pose it's in. And
yeah,
I felt like, should I be doing this because it's probably an herbivore? Ah, what the heck? The pose looks cool and the picture will look awesome, so I'm gonna do it anyways.
In the Cretacic, we had dinosaurs such as Unicorn Wizard Toast, Kikizilla101, and the infamous Bionoclesaurus. Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna put this in my list of future skits. The Cretacic period.
Oh yes.
The period.
There we go. Paleocene. That's what it was. Star Wars Jabbar said that.
The period that no one knows about.
Star Wars Jabbar said.
But only true dinosaur fans know about the Cretacic period.
Only true dinosaur fans, for sure, 100%. Guys, hashtag spoiled. Kikizilla101 is secretly planning about world domination. Yes, that is correct. Borrow.
Jurassic 21 Productions, you did send me the sounds. For some reason, the sounds won't work for the software I use, so I can't use them. So, I'm sorry, but I appreciate the thought.
Should have credit me.
I appreciate the thought. It's really cool that you cared enough to send me sounds. But, yeah, I'm sorry. Be sure to credit you. I will credit you, Star Wars Jabaro, if I remember.
I'll remind him.
Yeah, Kiki will remind me. I might even have him do voice acting in there. Who knows? I have nothing planned out for the script yet.
Okay. Hashtag confirm. Holy cow!
What
the heck? I usually am on top of my YouTube things in my email, but apparently there are like 20 of them from my notifications from all those subscriptions and everything and all the comments.
Ah, gosh.
Wow. Dino Man, giving me too much to handle, man.
I know, I'm sorry.
You gotta get on it, man.
I'm too amazing for YouTube to handle.
Way too amazing.
That's relevant.
What do you use for editing? That is a good question. I keep trying to ask Dino Man that, but I keep forgetting. That's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about the other day, Dino Man. Was what
I keep telling you.
Do you do? I keep forgetting.
I keep telling you. It's like it's one that we just found. It's like one of the first ones that we found. It's called Windows Share Filmora. I don't know how good it is compared to other things, but it's the one I use and it works.
What kind of computer do you have?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm no expert on computers, but I use a laptop.
Windows or a Mac?
Oh, it's Windows. Yeah, it's Windows.
Windows? And do you know if it's Windows 7 or if is it newer?
What Windows is it? Tell me. Hold on.
Windows 7 like has like the little Windows button down in the corner, but it has like a little circle around it. All the newer ones just have like the Windows symbol, like kind of slanted.
You know, I think this must be a newer one then.
Newer one?
When you have to tell me what version you are somewhere, Windows.
Yeah, because if you have Windows 7, then Windows Movie Maker is automatically built into it, and that is a very good starting editing program. I used it for like the first 2-3 years on my channel.
Yeah, I have to be more advanced than that because it kept saying that because we tried to get Windows Movie Maker, and then it was saying that
It wasn't compatible or something.
it wasn't compatible, which is
Yeah.
why we got this one.
I actually have it on here because I went through a really in-depth process of actually like basically breaking down my computer and making it like forcing it to be jammed into there. To say it no better way.
Yeah. But it works for what I'm trying to do. So if I ever hit a point where it doesn't work, then I'll switch to a different one. Yeah.
All right, I was just sending Spino Dude my address.
Ooh, I got a new subscriber.
So,
Kikizilla101.
oh, Alzilla?
Yeah.
He's one of my long-term subscribers. He's been subscribed to me for like 3 years. So he's in the stream.
Well, he must be watching this and just isn't commenting, and then it's like, this guy seems cool. I'll go subscribe to him.
Yeah, thanks, Alzilla. Somebody's subscribing to the dude I've been trying to get everybody to subscribe to. Jeez.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alzilla. I'm going through. I think it's the fact that I'm tagging my videos, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence. But my videos I'm getting more subscribers again. Like, I'm out of the dead zone.
Good. Good. Start tagging your videos and go back to your other ones and tag them.
I am. Don't you worry.
Boy. Good.
You did subscribe today. I got your Star Wars Jabaro. I got your thing.
You just subscribed him? By the way, Dino Man betraying me yet again. He doesn't have me inside of his recommended channels section.
I do.
No, you don't.
It wasn't there, but it's there now.
Oh, I am. I'm lying. Guys, hate on him. He did it late. Oh God, all the subscribers I have lost. No, never mind. Don't do that.
It is there, right?
PBS Eons. PBS Eons is good. I like them. And Edge.
They are good. It's like, it's a science channel. It's one of those PBS Science Channel things that like finally focusing on just paleontology, which makes it automatically amazing.
Yes. Which is amazing. I also liked Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong, but that thing like died. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, like the last episode was like, I remember when the last episode was, in fact, like the Archaeopteryx one. It was, if we get to like July, then it will have been a year since the last one of those.
Dang. That's longer than I thought.
Yeah, because I remember I was in Georgia when I got the notification for it, and I was in July.
Dang. That's a wait.
It's weird because they then came out with the, like, we need your help video, like, to get supported and funded. And then I'm sure a bunch of people did that, so you'd think if anything could happen faster, but...
I'm sure a bunch of people that weren't me did that. Yet I'm going to still complain.
Weird. Donovan, are you subscribed to my channel? I am subscribed to your channel, Star Wars Jabaro.
You shouldn't be
subscribed. Don't you worry about it.
Star Wars Jabaro Cinex. Just kidding. I find it funny how Star Wars Jabaro and I are like so closely tied. Not really up front because not many people know about it, but Star Wars Jabaro and I have been talking for a really long time. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it just happened so weirdly because basically he had a video. He posted the When Dinosaurs Roamed America soundtrack. And he put a comment like, once he gets time, he's going to make the time cards for each of them. I was loving watching that so much that I just did it in the comment section. Like, here, you're welcome. And that's how he and I became acquainted, is because I arrogantly and smugly.
I was watching that video comment. And I saw your comment down there. I saw that.
Oh, like, there you go.
Thanks, man.
And that's how he and I started talking. It's because I was just like, there you go. I find that humorous, at least.
Yeah.
Gandalf. Oh my god. Yeah, why was that a video? Like, why did I watch that whole thing on Gizzard's channel? Like him just Gandalf.
I stumbled upon that, and I was like, you know what? If I ever have a day where I'm not doing something, I'm just gonna do that and upload it to Gizzard's. So I did that.
Like, I don't even like Pokemon. I don't like this theme song. And it's like, I just watched that whole thing just because it was a Gizzard video. And I was like, I'm too lazy to click the stop watching button, like the pause it or whatever. I'm just like, I'm just gonna like
no.
methodically watch it.
Oh, I did it because I wanted to.
That's a good reason to do something. Are you subbed to me, Kiki and Dynaman? I am subbed to you.
I'm subbed to you as well.
I have plans still to give you a shout out, Jurassic 212 Productions. I still do have plans for that. It's just I need time.
Yeah, he's got a great. If his like teaser thing is anything to go by, with at least as far as the sounds go, he's got a great thing coming.
Yeah. Hurricane Maria had other plans. Well. Oh yeah, that's why that
you even put that in your comment. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I also commented on one of your videos and decided to help you out, and boom, Insta buddies.
Insta buddies.
Yes. Yeah, it was the announcement video, right? That was like shortly after that came out. Yes, like 2 months, but still, that feels like forever because nobody like knew that like Star Wars Jabaro and I were like acquainted until like just the other day on the other stream or whatever.
I just find it until very recently as well.
Episode 2, Isle of Sila, or Sila. I don't know how you say that.
Wow.
Pronunciation.
10 out of 10 pronouncements right there.
Just slow clap. Good job. Hey, for the people that are still in here, let's start a controversial conversation about dinosaur figures.
Yes. Do you like the Paphobaryonyx? Go.
No. It's ugly. First off, it's paint job. Like, they went for some more colorful paints, like paint colors, and they put it in all the wrong areas. And like, and then it's like sitting there like, ew, give me a hug. Like, it's like literally putting its head down while putting its arms up.
I know. It's like, like they made that thing a monster. I don't like it.
Speaking of monsters, look at that thing. That's not doing it justice. That thing is massive. I can barely get my hand around it when I was holding it. All right, anyways.
Yeah, Kiki, Star Wars Jabaro's waiting for his character. Gosh, get on it, man.
Waiting for my dino character in your videos. Oh, yeah.
So lazy.
I'm so lazy. I mean, like, the skits are such a pivotal, that I said it right. Pivotal part of my channel. And
I know, like you spent years scripting out those skits. You've been scripting out the Valentine's Day skits since 2015.
There's no way. I literally woke up and I'm like, hey, I feel like making a Valentine's video because Dino Man made one and Godzilla Fan 40 and I had some pretty good ideas. So why don't I just do that? I didn't do that at all. No, that didn't happen. I'm surprised that it even still had a somewhat cohesive storyline and almost like a story arc somehow. Like, it's bad, but somehow that thing actually came out as a somewhat cohesive story.
Like one of those things that you just upload and then it instantly becomes a viral video because
yes,
even though it's so dumb.
Oh my god. I think it's like one of those things. It's just like the natural formation of a story. That's just kind of like why that happened, I guess. One idea rolled off of another. Why am I getting so many notifications on everything? Wait, King Kaiju subscribed to my channel. Wait, what? Bruh.
What?
You haven't been subscribed to me, man? How dare you?
That is not acceptable there.
Kikizilla
person
you in a video of mine, and you're not subscribed to me. How dare
you? Like, if you watch one person's video, or like just one of them, you have to subscribe. It's like mandatory. Yeah, it's like mandatory, guys.
Best YouTuber ever. Like, Dino Man hashtag confirmed it.
I confirmed it, yes. We tried to make a viral video once, it failed.
It's trying to pick a figure. What do I want to pick? I know what I'm gonna pick. Guys, the ship. The half-butted ship that barely...
Yes. Oh, I have something to discuss with you guys, and it will make it even better since we got people here. I need a voice for Gullet. Like, what should Gullet sound like?
Mandy could do it, maybe. She wants to voice act.
Maybe. I
Or do you
almost
wanna-
like... I kind of want to be mine. Like, I want it to be just like this really... I want it to almost be like Gizzard's voice in a way.
Okay. So, let's see here.
But like not Gizzard's voice, so they sound
you do
different.
like a high-pitched, like, emo voice for Gizzard, don't you? Something like that. I don't know how to describe it.
This is Gizzard's voice right here. Hi. I'm Gizzard.
Hey, it's Gullet, and I'm here to make out with my boyfriend that Kikizilla101 half-heartedly threw upon me because plot, and not really plot, it was just kind of thrown in there. But
plot.
because plot.
I personally love the sounds I made, like, for those dinosaurs in that video. The one that sticks out, or a couple of them that sticks out, is the female Utahraptor that was impressed by the Spino Dude Utahraptor, and the Camosaurus one when he first is introduced. He's like, he sounds like a caveman. And then the female Utahraptor is like, she's like, me, and it's like, Jesus Christ, I love those ones so bad. Those voices were gold. I am going to compliment myself on that.
Here we see the wild Gizzard trying to impress the wild, weirdly inaccurate Velociraptor.
It's a Lucy ripoff.
And then before Gizzard goes away, sobbing into the sunset.
Did anybody catch my Bioniclesaurus like Easter egg in there when Gizzard spoke? Or Blizzard, I should say Blizzard Easter egg when Gizzard spoke. Did anybody catch that? It was very...
I don't think I did.
Basically, when Dino Man is being shamed by Gizzard, and then Dino Man turns it around on him and is like, I don't see you with a girlfriend. He says, shut up, leave me alone, gosh. That's what Blizzard says inside of the video where somebody was insulted, or like, no, they're like, it's like, to all those questions, shut up, leave me alone, gosh.
Good point.
That's what he says.
That was really good.
And so I made Gizzard say the same thing.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that. Blizzard equals Overwatch.
But now I can't unnotice it now that I know it's there.
Similar to how I ruined the Triceratops from 2018 for you.
Yeah. Can't unnotice it. The juggle bones aren't even.
Cliff diving dinosaurs. There's another promotion. Okay. Look at that nostril alignment. Oh, yeah. There, I just ruined that one for you.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 wood nostril again.
We just need, like... We should, like, have a series that's just, like, look at this nostril alignment.
And Kikizilla101 give this figure a 5 out of 10 for its nostril alignment. Okay, join us next week for the Safari Limited Utyrannus.
I'm dying.
We'll throw in a bonus feature. How accurate is the cloaca? Because cloacas, dino tubers. You're laughing. You're dying over there.
I'm dead. Okay, I'm good now.
Oh my god. I love these Hangout streams so much.
Anyway, but also, it's interesting because, like, in the video, you're all like, here we see the Dino Man and the Bioniclesaurus are now coming up with cool collabs and all that kind of stuff, and forgetting about the poor Kikizilla one. Forget. It's funny because if anything, you and I have collab stuff planned, and I have nothing planned for him.
I know.
he's just a famous guy that watches my channel.
Yeah, pretty much. I still thought it was funny though. I think a couple people asked me like, "Wait, did Dynamite actually do something to you?" I think it was in the I forget where it was. It was a Discord or somewhere, and they're like, "Did Dynamite actually do something to you?" And you're like, "I'm like, no, I was just playing around because he got a shout out and I didn't." Frowny face.
Yeah, I'm so mean.
I dramatized it. We have
So
4
mean to
people
people.
watching now. Nobody wants to pay attention to us anymore. My God.
Nah, no, you just gotta put timestamps in, and then they'll watch the interesting parts.
Fair enough. Yeah, kind of like I did with the what was the Spino Dude review thing on my other stream?
Yeah, exactly. It's like no one cares about the dull conversation.
Nah.
No one cares about the interview questions. Everyone cares about this nostril alignment. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. This is basically Dino Man and I having a conversation while 4 people eavesdrop on us. That's basically what's going on right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is how you stream, people. This is how you stream. But since I did a 2-hour stream last time for the Hangouts one, I'm probably gonna try to do that again. Also, Dino Man can stay up that late, I think. So I'm going to milk it.
Yeah, no. It's just 7 for me. Don't worry. I don't have a ton of homework.
I don't get to talk to Dino Man as much as I want to, so I'm gonna milk it. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's trash talk every person who's not watching the video right now.
Okay, Bioniclesaurus is in here. Gosh, Bioniclesaurus is like, oh my gosh, have you seen season 2? I mean, it's just like that ending. It's awful.
My God, have you seen?
No, the whole series is awful. I mean, come on, like, who came up with this dumb idea? Dinosaurs on an island?
With this?
Gosh.
Gash. Is that like
do something?
Being irritated, like you just are constantly like gash.
That's like my go-to word.
Gash. Shut up, leave me alone, gash.
Yeah.
Basically, why is milk just a comment, Star Wars Jibaro? Milk. I'm not a fan of milk. I love milk, or at least I used to.
I love milk. It's weird how I don't like any drinks except for milk and water. It's really weird how I don't like anything else.
Dude, I used to be a milkaholic. I would drink like nothing
I used to be too.
milk. And I don't know what changed, but now I can like almost only drink water and occasionally milk, and it's kind of like my treat drink. I hate soda though. Soda, like, yeah, like I could feel the sugar going through my veins.
I swear sometimes you're like a reincarnation of me that was just born in another state, because that's basically me right there.
You and I are a lot alike. We really are. Besides the fact that I'm better than you, obviously.
Well, yeah, clearly.
I love how like sarcastic this community is, because I was like worried because my sarcastic humor, I really wanted to like let it out a little bit more and be more funny and be more myself. And everybody's just like sarcastic back. I'm like, nobody's like took my jokes harmfully yet. So I'm happy about that. Except
that's because we
almost did when I had Kikizilla punt him off the stairs. He almost took that one back.
It's like I get your sarcastic. We get sarcastic stuff. Don't worry, we pick up on that.
Thankfully, there's nothing that flies inside the Godzilla community. That's all. It's all negative. You're trying to kill Michelle Obama if you say anything at all. Oh no! Shots fired! Shots fired!
It's weird because I haven't even been, because like this is the only community I've ever been in. So it's like I hear how it is over there. I'm like, wow, I'm lucky I'm in this one.
Yeah, you really are. No, but you know, it's like a learning experience. Also,
the other one sounds like it sucks.
Yeah, it does. Oh, by the way, when is that like a little skit coming? You said you were gonna make a skit kind of like the Jagged Gamer stream, but of that stream with Spino Dude and everything when we were all like when the tricycle plots was born and the meme.
I said that?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm good. I didn't know I said that. I forgot about that. I'm good. Okay. It's official, guys. It's gonna happen. Okay. just gotta give me a little bit.
You gotta give me like an hour to watch back that.
If I get a day where I have very little homework, I will film it.
Dude, don't feel obligated to. I'm just playing with you.
No, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it.
You can just like do a video like of all the memes that we have. That would be fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to
It's
do
like that's essentially what's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be every meme that's ever appeared in the dinosaur community ever.
Yes. Basically.
It's just like I go back in time and like researching stuff. It's like, okay, Bloodtooth was a meme way back when. Oh, better incorporate that.
Oh my god.
No idea why that would be the case, but I just like start digging in, like looking at files and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you and I are having a conversation, and then Star Wars Yubaro and Refrigerated Apples are having their own conversation.
There you have your own conversation.
We're just like paralleling our conversations and ignoring each other. Oh wait, Kikizilla, can my dino character speak in Star Wars memes? I don't really know any Star Wars memes. I mean, I know some funny parts from Star Wars, I guess. Why not make a video of our memes if you guys get bigger? Why if we get bigger? Why can't we just do it now, man?
Oh, no, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. Just wait. But on the weekend, I am going to take pictures and stuff for the Yakana Island lore episode. I think you, Kiki, at least, are going to really like it because there's a heck of a lot of history I'm putting into that thing that I've just kind of wisped out of thin air.
Yeah, I like fangirled when I heard Godzilla Fan 40, aka Caesar, say stem mammal when he described Dimetrodon, because it made me so happy that he was paying attention to me on one of my like educational journeys with him. Basically, I was like teaching him, and he usually gets annoyed when I do that.
Well, like
I freaked out.
I have a question. I have a question for you and Star Wars Jabaro and Refrigerated Apples and anyone else who is watching. So, would you rather have one giant, like 20, 25 minute, 30-minute long Yakana Island history episode, or would you have it split into two parts, the 1800s and the 1900s and beyond?
I know what I'd say. Can you make this happen? What? Oh boy, if I had a dino character, it would be a fat Spino or a Allosaurus. Where am I supposed to find a fat Spino? Fat Spino.
Just like take a character.
Clay to it?
Yeah. That's what you do.
I can't put everybody in this video, okay? Especially if you're all like requesting fat dinosaurs I don't have. Not gonna destroy all my Spinosauruses.
It's too much pressure on the poor man.
Too much pressure, man.
He has a weak heart. Gosh.
Oh. Yes, I'm gonna keel over. Yeah, he would eat a lot. Focus. Oh, so I'm just supposed to make the figure eat a lot, and that's how I'm supposed to make him fat?
The ancient history? Well, I wouldn't say there's ancient history.
Oh, okay.
It's more so just, there's not a whole lot of ancient history. Really, most of it is the 1800s and the 1900s is basically where everything is.
Like a documentary style thing, or like where you're actually going to see characters, or there's going to be a storyline? Like,
no,
what?
It's like, it's almost like a documentary. Like you're not going to see any of the characters in it.
Okay,
there aren't going to be any characters.
I had planned like an episode, like, or kind of like a thing, kind of like you're talking about, but it was like a 1-part thing for Mesozoic. It's like basically explains how like the history behind the island, how the scientists came about making everything, and like very
kind of essentially. And I'm going to be taking my own pictures of a bunch of things, and incorporating that in.
I personally
like
prefer one big one
as a cool thing that can make pictures look old. So I'm going to use that. And Well, not pictures, video, but
Yeah.
I'll like take a brief, but can freeze frame it. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a quick little video, and then I'm going to freeze frame it, and then it'll look perfect. But so I'll do that. It's like a big history thing. So Star Wars Jabbar, are you going for 2 episodes or 1? Is that what want to see what you vote? Refrigerated apples, you can do it too.
I just realized something.
Oh, but also, while we're waiting for him, so for the location of the island, I did something kind of clever. So I have a globe. And essentially what I'm doing is I took a tiny piece of, because it's a colored globe, so I took this that I still have for some reason of note card, and I cut out the shape of the island, and then it's just taped onto the globe where it would be.
He just like slapped that crap together. Oh my God.
It's gonna look amazing.
It's gonna look so good. Meanwhile, or it's like, hey guys, I'm eventually gonna make a digital version of this Mesozoic Isle poster that I have made, and it's gonna be super high tech. You guys are gonna have interactive pictures and clicky stuff you can do with it. Meanwhile, on Dino Man's channel, just slaps it on there. I'm going to compete with Aiden and make better series.
But it's gonna look. You just have to wait for the shot because it's gonna look really cool. But at the same time, it's gonna make it pretty darn obvious that's obviously all fake.
But try harder.
But it's gonna look pretty cool-ish. Chip says. Okay, I'll do 2 videos. The ancient history combined with the 1800s.
Don't listen to Star Wars Jibaro.
Yeah, but he has a point how people don't necessarily want to watch the whole thing. Like, longer videos might deter some people.
That is true.
So it's going to be 2. And
but he's got less
so it's funny.
subscribers than me.
I don't want to reveal too much, but there is going to be a part in it. Nah, I won't say. You'll have to see. It'll make it better if you don't know what's going to happen.
Wait,
it's going to be good.
You beaten subs too. Oh, Star Wars Jibaro and also, I race Dino Man.
There might be some things about the lore history thing that will directly affect season 2, so watch out for that. Not majorly.
Spoilers.
But there will be things. Not majorly, but there will be things that when you're watching season 2, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I remember that from the lore episode." I say lore; it's more so just history. It's going to be titled "The History of Yakana Island, Part 1."
God, look at what I've created. King Kaiju's icon now is just the drawing he made of the word "ripoff."
I know.
The words "ripoff." God, what have I made?
I
have created a demon. I can actually make that meme. I am his father. Kaiju.
I am his father.
I am your father.
I am your father. I am your father.
When you think about it, I think I kind of made him known inside this community because now I see in all these streams people are responding to him about his ripoffs and at least somewhat understand the whole thing. And in a bunch of streams before, I would see him in there, but I wouldn't see anybody referencing him or talking to him not a bunch. So I really have created a monster.
You kind of have. You really created him. Like I saw him around, and now I know a bit more who he is.
He is the ripoff god.
Because he's the ripoff man.
Yeah, he's the ripoff.
He's just gonna in the skit. He's just gonna appear insanely briefly. He's just gonna be like, "Meh, ripoff,
meh." God dang. That one always
No, he's gonna sound like that too. Like everyone else is gonna speak normally.
My God. Yeah, he's just gonna come straight out of
everyone else is gonna speak normally and he's just gonna talk like that.
Just mommy. Oh my god.
I might even like just record the sound from the stream.
I
And
wish
then
there was
this
some
is
way for me
recorded.
to get you Kikizilla, the plushie, because you could use him for so many things, and that's in your skits.
I could. I really could.
I don't know where he is though. What he is, or where to find it. It's part of the almighty power of Kikizilla.
Well, I'm planning on like drawing like some fan art stuff. I'm gonna draw Kikizilla.
Dude,
But-
embrace the cardboard. Make a cardboard cutout of Kikizilla and just use that for your skits.
Oh, yes, I'll do that. But it's gonna be like I'll do two. I'm gonna do one that's like in the same position that is the profile picture. I'm gonna do another one that's like
Head
actually
on.
like in a normal dinosaur type position.
Oh, fair enough.
It's gonna be roaring. It's just gonna be so weird because the limbs are just gonna be so chubby.
So chubber Bruce.
And the tail's gonna be so short. It's gonna look amazing.
Dead poo.
It's gonna be like I'm trying to be fierce, but I'm failing at it.
Also, I think my next stream is gonna, or not next stream. Yeah, my next stream is gonna be Easter, guys. No, the next skit I'm gonna make is for Easter because I don't want to make them like too common, like for my channel and like ruin them. I kind of like how
But
thing.
since Valentine's Day video came out, like make sure you have no plans for it, and then just come up with it on the spot.
Wing it. Okay. I know
exactly.
I'm just gonna wing it. If it worked the first time, it's gonna work the second time.
Obviously.
Give them what they want. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna wait until
It's just like you're not even gonna change anything. It's just like a continuation of the Valentine's Day video, but with Easter eggs and stuff instead of dinosaur romance.
You get your box today?
No, I didn't, and I'm super disappointed.
Okay, so it should be there tomorrow, and then you can make that date episode for freaking Gizzard and Gullet,
Yeah.
the character I named.
Let me see. Let's imagine Mike is Gizzard real quick. I mean Gullet. So you need to try and come up with a name. I mean, like a non-name, of course, a voice. It doesn't sound too much like Gizzard, but still has like the Gizzard-esque qualities. Hi there. No, that's Gizzard's voice.
That's Gizzard.
It's hard because I want to do something similar, but that's like the only voice I can do.
You're gonna pay child support, and they're not gonna question me about it at all. All right. I have 5 eggs right here, and I'm not taking care of these by myself. Next time I see an Oviraptor, you're taking care of it. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard because I'm like terrible like coming up with voices, like myself. Like Gizzard is like one of the only voices I can do, which is why it's his voice.
I can.
So,
Here. I am Russian. Let me love you.
yes,
That's what.
obviously.
Like.
I am Russian. I am Russian, Gizzard.
Let me love
oh.
you. Oh my god.
Oh. Also, one thing I'm going to point out in the review while he's here, did you know that this guy has 4 fingers on each one of his hands?
I did notice that. I saw the little black dots, and I was like, huh?
Yeah,
My voice cracked for the first time in a long time.
it's weird. Yeah, I'm like going through the worst time to like start YouTube just because my voice is going through that voice crack stage.
Spino dude returned right as I was like screaming with Gullet into the camera. And he's like, what did I just join into? Welcome back to the Kikizilla streams. This is what you get.
Hello. Hi. Oh, hi. I'm Gullet.
Gullet.
How are you
Oh,
all
God.
today?
That means I have to get the Papospinosaurus
Nah.
because I need to do Spino dude properly in my next skit.
That's it. That's what Gullet's gonna sound like. Hi. How are you all today?
Guys, I have a Gullet
Meh.
voice audition.
Hey, McGee.
That
Even
actually
get
hurt.
those sounds. They're amazing.
Mike the Microraptor has heard the mating calls and is very intrigued.
I will go through the camera.
I love.
There, now he's in your room.
Scored, man. Like, look, she's like supermodel. She's like super thin, and she's got the feather coating. She's got the whole 9 yards, man.
She's got, yeah.
She's got what? You broke up.
Oh, I don't think I just said she's got, and then I just like was like hit a point where it's like I don't really know what else to say.
She's
like,
got.
I was gonna say something, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't actually know what I was in the world I was gonna say.
What happened with your tank? What do you mean?
His tank died. All the fish are dead.
Like how? Oh, you mean like how murky it is? Yeah, that's.
No, he means the fact that all the fish are dead.
Oh, what? I'm just kidding. No, Greg. Fish tank happened. I don't know if you heard the story. I don't know if you were in here when I did story time. Were you?
He probably wasn't here because he doesn't appreciate a good story time.
No, he actually does appreciate my enthusiasm.
But speaking of which, I am going to do a gizzard. That's on my to-do list. I need to do it because I was on another Jagged stream and then it was cool. I'm going to do it. I'm like super inspired. It's going to basically be story time, but with Gizzard, Dinoman, and Jagged.
Okay. I had to clean. Oh, you bad boy. Okay. Basically, today, I can talk to you more about it later, but long story short, I had to save a woman from having a heart attack. And then that woman that was supposed to give me that giant pleco that I was telling you about dropped it on me today, like with almost no warning. And so I got a pleco that was way more than 14 inches. It's like 18 inches long, and he's in there. And so now it's extra murky because he's just been sifting through the sand all day. Like, you see all the giant pile? That wasn't there. Both of those piles up against this thing were not there. That's him sifting around and all that.
That's incredible, dude.
Me. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't around for story time. Oh my gosh, yes.
He's listening in on our conversation.
You guys have to watch my story, our story time. Jesus, what is whispering in my ear? Oh, it's the Gizzard clone. It's Dizzard.
Dizzard.
Or
no, it's not Blizzard, it's Dizzard.
Clizzard. It's Clizzard, Clozard, Clonezard? I don't know. I'm trying to be me, and I failed.
Dynaman, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Like having a conversation between Blizzard and his lovely brother Gizzard.
I love how you and I have been changing the word you to I or I'm. And so it sounds like the sentence just doesn't make sense if you're just straight up reading it.
Donovan, what are you doing? I'm doing nothing.
Clifford the big white Tyrannus. Oh god. That's jeez.
Oh, also, Gizzard was inspired by your What I Want for Collect the 2019 video, and he's gonna do a What I Want for 2019 video himself.
Oh god.
You might notice a theme.
Fair enough. Okay, so what I want for 2019 is another number 4 is another Safari Limited Tyrannus. Number 3.
No, but
it's
not going to be that theme, but there will be a theme that you will notice.
Number 2. No, I'm just kidding. Just ignore you and keep going. The occasion. They keep talking without noticing.
Except for two. Two of them at first might seem irrelevant, but they will be there.
I noticed you guys. You are not forgotten. I love it. Yeah, for the longest time we were having like 2 separate conversations.
Spino dude, don't worry. I pay attention to you, and I pay attention to you too. Star Wars, Jabaro.
Did you notice your new role, Spino dude, in the Discord? You're called the
what?
Sensei.
He's the sensei now?
Yeah, he's the sensei. That's what his role is called. I think
he's the sensei.
you are the colleague. I am the grandmaster.
Sensei Spino Dude.
Sensei. Godzilla Fan 40 is the apprentice. Star Wars Yubaro is the collaborator. And that's where the interesting stuff ends.
Yes.
Oh, King Kaiju and Luke
I am the sensei. Yes, you are. You do know the way.
I know the way. Oh God.
It's so weird because Spider Dude, because I was so used to a while just like hearing you on your videos, and so because that I like have this idea that you're like this, I don't like incredibly like civilized person that like wouldn't engage in this kind of behavior.
I know that's the impression he gives off, and he's such a goofy dude. I played Overwatch with him, and I had the time of my life. It was a blast.
And then, like we're on streams, or like I'm on one of your streams, or you're on this stream, and I'm just like, wow, he's a bit more of a funny, goofy dude than I was initially expecting. Yes, I have seen your gaming channel. I am subscribed. Don't worry.
Subscribe.
I have a good game. But that was like, I didn't watch your gaming channel for a while there. So because that I still had I wasn't necessarily in tune to the idea for a little bit.
Idon dude is in Discord, but he's not in my stream.
He's in the stream now, see?
Oh.
He said hi.
No, he's still getting demoted from chief moderator. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, unmod him.
Unmod him.
Unmod the scumbag.
Oh my God. Dino Man not holding back.
Well, that's what my name is like on the bus. People, I like say something and then like everyone's all like, Eric, you scumbag.
Jeez, that's
I'm like, I'm sorry.
For your information, Kikizilla, I am working on a drawing for you. So XD, why you demote me? I'm not demoting you. I said I was demoting Rhydon dude. Why is everybody thinking I'm saying it about them, but I'm only saying it about somebody else? Okay, listen, to sum up everything, Spino dude isn't cool. Star Wars Jabaro sucks. Dino Man is a ripoff, and Rhydon dude is just a betrayer.
Don't watch that guy, guys. He's
also
lame.
Apples.
I'm the only cool one.
Also, hashtag
all these people suck.
YouTuber. Oh my gosh. I don't believe Bionicle Source when he said he was gonna stream. Who the heck is gonna watch this back? This whole thing? For stream.
Over 2 hours now.
I want a drawing too. No, Spino dude make me drawings. Mine. Not you. You didn't buy his figure. If you bought his figure, then you get drawn.
Only Kiki is allowed to drawings. Like he'll like go full on weird sci-fi movie on you, and then like if you get a drawing, he's just gonna come to your house and burn your house down.
Say that insult again. You broke up.
You're gonna go like full Fahrenheit 451 or something like that. Like if they get one drawing, you're gonna go to their house and burn it down.
Fahrenheit. That's. Oh yeah. Yes,
I haven't read that book yet, but I'm about to read the book for school, so don't spoil anything.
Drawings are for sale by themselves. If you want to buy a repainted figure from me, they are free. Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
I am spammer. Yes, you are spammer. Hoi. Okay, so we should probably wrap this up pretty soon. It's getting pretty latte. And you guys have some school tomorrow. We don't want to make it too ridiculous for people to try to rewatch this stream. Because they should. Because value. Dino Man, you're going to need to help me add time cards to this stream.
Don't worry, I got some time. I'll add it.
Okay.
Oh, everything fell. Don't worry, I fixed it.
No, I am spammer. Always gotta bring the attention back to yourself. Oh dang! So Tyrannosaur Queen just got on, and she's like, "You guys are leaving." Okay, we'll stay just a couple minutes for you.
Yeah, don't worry. We're here for you, Tyrannosaur Queen.
I do have a date with Destiny pretty soon. So.
Everybody wants to rewatch a Sea Life like straight up. Yes, that will be one time. It's just like Kiki, like you cover the first hour, I covered the second hour.
Yes, fair enough. Okay. Refrigerated apples. When I have them available, it depends on the figure, usually between $10 and $20. But if you're me, then 200% discount. Because meh.
Because meh.
Basically, Spino Dude gives me money to take his figure.
It's super cool to have a Spino Dude. I might get one of those one day. So that way I can just say, this is from a famous YouTuber, guys. Respect me.
Dude, you should.
How many subscribers does he have? He has 2,000. I know one who has like 3 million.
So far, Spino Dude has put up 2 of his figures for sale, and I own 100% of them.
Wait, you bought the Amargasaurus?
Yeah. I told everybody.
Were you the first one there?
No, I told everybody I'm going to give you a couple. Like
no one buying it.
Yeah, I said if nobody bought it within an hour, I was going to snag it. And then I gave them like 2 or 3 hours, and still nobody bought it. And then I was like, okay, I'll get it. And then I was still asking dude if anybody else wanted it.
I feel shamed because I feel almost in the dark ages because I should probably end up getting Facebook real soon. So that way I can get one of his figures. And I can be like, I beat Kiki to it.
Hey, if you want, I can buy the actually never mind. He drew pictures for me, so I'm not gonna give you that. But if you need it, I can get you one of the Amargasaurus or one of his next figures.
Maybe. Who knows?
Because if you can't get Facebook or whatever. Well, I own all 200% of them.
I own like 300% of all the figures of all time. So, like, I got a basement where I store them all in. Because,
guys, I own 100% of Kikizilla101's collection. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Yes,
Hold on.
I am. Huh?
Wait a second. Are you trying to tell me that you have every single figure in Kikizilla101's collection?
Yeah, you don't believe me?
Wow. Well, I'm already sitting down. I have to stand up for this, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh no, and everything's falling over now.
Just sad camera.
Fixed it.
Oh, Lord. Kiki, you are...
it fell over again.
Yes, I is. Yes, I is. But since I would still technically be buying it, I would still give some other people a head start, I guess.
You own 0.5% of Spino Dude's collection? Dude, that's shameful. That's shameful right there.
I mean, like, collection than you.
Yeah, I own like 0.6%. Beat that.
Dang. Which is that? I have not seen anything. My gosh. The hand with sleeves is standing up. Dino hand is standing up.
Oh my gosh.
Collection is pretty meh.
I'm going to include that. I'm just going to have this guy show up. It's going to be like, well, who are you? I am Dino Hand.
Well, let's see, Dinosaur Queen. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 9 minutes now. So, fun. Do you have notifications turned on for my YouTube channel? You can hit that bell thing and then you'll get them. Also, I say it in Discord.
Yeah, YouTube was being dumb for me lately, how it just doesn't tell me about when anyone's streaming. So because of that, like, all the people that stream, I've turned on their notification things. I don't normally do that because it normally notifies me anyways. But
now I know that Saturdays are special because Mesozoic Isle stuff comes out. I'm supposed to stream, and also Dino Man streams in the morning. So he streams in the morning, I stream in the afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. So they're magical.
I'll know to watch out for his streams because I missed the last one and I'm so mad at myself.
Well, like I try my best to make them on Saturdays. Like if I have life going on and I just can't do it, then I won't do it. But I try my best.
I own Pangea. What? I don't own Pangea. That continent no longer exists. I did try
I
buying
own
it.
Pangea. Well,
but
I
Barack
owned
Obama-
Pangea before Earth decided to split it all up, and then that was a
No,
waste of
man,
a
it was
couple
Barack
billion
Obama.
dollars.
Barack Obama took it from you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. My bad.
Okay, besides the fact I missed the stream. What? Oh, she's just saying that in Discord. I don't. Wait, Star Wars Jabaro, you own Pangea? No, he doesn't. Dynaman owns Pangea. Owned Pangea.
Owned Pangea.
Whoever owns a time machine owns Pangea.
Yeah, like I invented, like maybe some people don't know this. Like they don't credit me for it, and I have no idea why. But I invented the time machine. You know.
Oh yeah, hardcore.
I also came up with the theory of relativity. You know, and evolution and all that stuff. People don't credit me for it, and I feel so left out. You know.
Who's Pionix?
Huh?
Who's Pionix? They just entered the stream. Anyways, I really do have to get going really soon here. So let's end it at like 45.
Okay. Anyway, well, I want to can I come since I have this figure here. I'm gonna give you guys like a cool intro to the complaints to this review about it, where I complain about it, because this thing has a lot wrong with it. They're retiring it this year, and I'm happy about it. First off, want to see this incredible jaw articulation here, guys? Okay, ready?
Whoa!
Amazing. Like this is as far as it will open.
Oh my god.
And also you can't see it, but they like totally messed up the eye. They made it so that the iris is black and the pupil is yellow.
Why are so many people joining the stream right now? I mean the Discord. Holy crap.
As I already said.
Oh, those are
no Toklas
friends.
It's awful. Wait, Spino Dude's friends? He has friends?
Right.
I thought we were his only friends.
But Spino Dude doesn't have any friends besides me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and I'm the third wheel.
That one magical guy says, "It's a dinosaur." Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Just
I don't know who that guy is.
It's just like some random guy. It's just like some random person shows up is like, "I like dinosaurs," that leaves.
I have friends. Even Spino Dude's confused.
I have friends. He's so like confused and everything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so is there anything else you guys want to ask or anything you want to do, Dino?
Yeah, any questions for me? Any questions about Yakana Island? There will be some teaser stuff coming out and a trailer one day.
Yes, let's list off the reasons why Mesozoic Isle is better than Yakana Island. Let's do that.
Oh, okay. It actually has a unique idea instead of just being a playoff of a.
Hey, that's actually mean. That is actually
of a dinosaur island. Let me see. What else can I complain about it? That lame person who does the series, he uses his mouth instead of noises, and I mean that's just like shameful.
Oh yeah.
What else?
They are way better than everybody else's noises, but still shameful.
What else?
I own Pangina. Pangina. Yes, he owns Pangina.
Other things. Oh wait, we're talking. Mesozoic Isle is also better because it has cool like hybrid stuff.
Say that again, sorry.
Mesozoic Isle actually has like cool hybrid things. So I have a question for the hybrids.
Yeah.
Are these going to be like custom made figures, like you like added like clay or stuff onto them, or are they going to be normal figures that just look weird.
Current plans, I have normal figures, but I do have plans to make custom figures, if you know what I mean. There's actually a lot of plans in place for that. The currently planned ones are actual figures, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I tried making my own dinosaur figure a little bit ago with just the clay we have in the back. Of course, just to see how it would work, just see if that was effective to use. It's not. So I got the head and tail, and it's just so cracky. Like, there's so many cracks in it. It's just, I can't use it. So I'm going to use something else, like proper modeling clay.
Yes, it's cracky.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a cracky figure, guys. It was so crackily made.
Yeah.
Dynaman's crack.
Anyways, we should probably end the stream now.
Yes.
It's been going on a while.
Alrighty. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much to Dinoman for joining this Hangout stream. These things are always super fun.
The pleasure was all mine. It's like I was expecting a while ago that if I was ever going to be a guest on the stream, it was probably going to be on Bionicle show. And no, it's on this weird, obscure little YouTube channel that has only 300 subscribers.
Yes. Okay. My date is getting mad at me now. Oh crap! And by date, I mean a friend who I had plans with. Alrighty, but this was super fun. I hope you guys will tune in for the next live stream. Maybe Dino Man will be forced to make me guest on live stream. I'm just kidding.
Maybe one day. You never know. I'll probably end up doing guests one day, and you'll probably be the first one.
Yay! Okay. Anyways, stay tuned. Next Hangout string, I plan on having next Hangout string, I plan on having another guest. I don't know who. Probably someone better than Dino Man.
Yeah. That guy sucks. I can't believe you had him on the stream. Gosh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
Gosh. Yeah, so guys, we're dragging this on, but thank you guys so much for watching. Seriously, it means the world. Thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers.
Hasta la vida.
And go subscribe to Dino Man. Seriously, guys. I'm going to have to make a specific video for you now. Alrighty. Bye. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.